Before the pyramids rose, before kings ruled Egypt, before history even had a name, there was a land where everything began. A land of gods and legends, of kings and scribes, of temples, cities, and stories older than time. This land was Sumer, the world's first civilization. Sumerian myths tell of the god Enki and the goddess Ninhursag, shaping mankind from clay mixed with divine blood. Humans were created to care for the land, to build, to serve, to sustain order. To the Sumerians, life was not random. It was a cosmic responsibility. As rivers carved their paths across Mesopotamia, humans built something the world had never seen before. Cities: Eridu, Uruk, Lagash, Kish, and the sacred city of Ur. Each city rose from mud brick and determination. Temples, workshops, homes, canals, all arranged with remarkable precision. And above them all stood the ziggurat, a spiritual mountain connecting heaven and earth. Uruk, the beating heart of early civilization. Here lived Gilgamesh, the king whose story became the earliest surviving epic. A man searching for immortality, questioning death, power, and the meaning of life. In the streets of Uruk, workers shaped clay bricks, priests conducted rituals, merchants counted their goods, and artisans crafted jewelry of gold and lapis lazuli. Inside a dim, clay-walled room, a young scribe presses a reed stylus into wet clay. 1 mark. 2 marks. A series of wedge-shaped impressions. This was cuneiform, the first writing system in human history. With these marks, Sumerians recorded laws, myths, trade, medicine, mathematics, astronomy. Human knowledge finally had a permanent form. Uruk wasn't just a city, it was the birthplace of urban life. Women sold bread and dates. Foreign merchants traded copper and lapis. Shepherds brought sheep and goats. Musicians played harps and drums in the temples. At night, families gathered outside their homes, sharing stories under the stars. Sumer had the first organized armies, the first bureaucracies, the first schools. It was civilization in its purest form. Slowly, the rivers shifted. Soil turned salty. Wars drained the cities. Then the Akkadians rose to power, absorbing and preserving Sumerian culture. Sumer faded, but never died. From this land, the first word was written. The first city was built. The first law was carved. The first music played. This was the dawn of humanity.